Hello, whoever's listening to this, and welcome to another uneventful episode of this podcast. It is Saturday night here. That's right, it's only a 15-minute episode, so I'll start the show whenever I want, if you don't mind. And I ran out of data last night, so for those of you who enjoyed the live streams, remember I did over 10 or 11 hours of live streaming in Florida, and then I did an hour and a half last night. I thought I had some more left, maybe an hour or two, and that's it. Verizon said last night when I was in Wawa, you're out of high-speed data, and I have to wait like another 3 weeks to refill it. So that's it. No more live streaming for a couple weeks. For those of you who enjoy them, go back and watch the older ones, or check out some of the ones you haven't watched. And I don't expect you to watch all of them, but check them out. If not, well then, fuck me in the ass and all that jazz. I just got back from my Motel 6 bar. Heenus John was there, and Scott and Jason from the JoshCast 500, and just having some drinks, getting drunk and such, and not much happened, but I'm here now, and we're going to do some public freakout commentary. We have 5 clips to get to. I gotta tell you, last night I wanted to do this segment. I also got home drunk around 11 from the city, and there was not many good clips. Much better clips today. Much better. So this first clip is double standard. Female police officer. It says, Pearl River police letting woman free after she punched me in the balls, sexual assault. So if a woman punches a man in the balls or slaps him on the ass or any kind of that, once again, men are not taken seriously. But if this guy slapped a woman in the ass or vagina, he's going to jail. And she's not even answering him. So this is a minute and 2 seconds. She looks like fucking the redheaded girl from Shameless if she was 70 years old. That's the best reference I can use.
So I could slap you in the vagina and nothing would happen. I could literally slap you in the vagina and nothing would happen. This woman slapped me in my testicle and nothing happened.
So he starts filming everybody. Everyone's getting uncomfortable. Hey, this guy should be a live streamer. Better content than me.
What's your date of birth?
7/11/1998.
He was born on 7/11. Happy Slurpee Day, buddy.
This lady slapped me in my testicle, and these cops are doing nothing about it. They're saying my healing,
And the cops don't like to be recorded. I've seen videos of them destroying the evidence and attacking people who are filming. They don't like it, guys, because it shows the truth, and nobody wants to show the truth these days.
feelings are hurt. Simply, my feelings are hurt. Nothing will happen according to the law.
Stay right here for me while I conduct my investigation. While I conduct my investigation, I need you to stay.
And the police officer is going to sit there and push the guy and say, let me conduct my investigation. You're not going to do anything about it.
According to the law,
Right there.
according to the law, nothing will happen to me because my feelings are hurt because I was hit in the testicles by this woman.
Sir,
I'm here.
I'm going to tell you one more time.
So the cop wants to arrest him.
You're being disorderly. All right, so if you...
This guy gets punched in the balls. This next one, announcers mock Instagram girls at baseball game. Now, this annoys me, and I know somebody's going to say, dude, just relax, man. It's a bunch of girls having fun. There's 8 girls. I'm going to say, from looking at the picture, they're all semi-attractive except for one. They're all fuckable, put it that way. They look like they're 18 to 21. And they're all making goofy faces. They got the food. And you can say they're having fun. They're just being cute girls. But it is annoying because it's like you don't like sports. And now do you have to be a huge sports fan to enjoy a night out? No. Anybody can go to a sports game. You can hate sports. It's your money. It's your time. Do whatever you want. I'm not here to stop anybody. But it's just kind of annoying. It's like you would never see a guy do that. A guy would never go to some chick thing and be like, I'm just going to take Instagram photos. And if a guy did do that, it would just look like a fag. But I'm glad this announcer made fun of them. One chick, to give the visual, is eating it looks like a fucking breadstick. The second one is making a silly face. She looks retarded. The third one and fourth one are posing together. The fifth one is sitting by herself. She's the less attractive one in the group, so they don't want to take pictures with her. The sixth and the sixth and the seventh girl are posing together with a hot dog. I wish they would stick some meat in their mouth. And then the 8th chick is just eating her ice cream, and she's just like, well, like I'm like really drunk right now. That's like a lot of selfies. There's 3 selfies going on at once. Here it is.
Better angle. Oh, check it. Did that come out okay?
That's the best one of the 300 pictures I've taken of myself today.
Every
And I like that because he's right. Most girls have 1,000 pictures of herself. And once again, they are semi-attractive. Once again, they have the makeup on, and they're all fuckable, I would say. But, it's just annoying for some reason. I know you go, well, you hate women. Well, I mean, it's annoying. They don't care. They're not here for the game. They just want to fucking get a picture. But whatever. It's their.
Every girl in the picture is locked into her phone.
Oh, Lord.
Every single one is dialed in. Welcome to parenting in 2015. They're all just completely transfixed by the technology.
Well, I disagree with the guy right there. I don't think it's a parenting issue. It's more of like a generation thing. But it is kind of annoying. I mean, once again, you're allowed to do whatever you want. But it has nothing to do with bad parenting or anything. It's just more of a cunt thing. But once again, anyways. So the next one, that was a short one. This is dead the fuck serious. I'm gonna start grabbing bacon. The whole shift at IHOP quit. I'm sorry, let me say it again. The whole shift quit at IHOP. I'm not gonna play the whole thing.
The whole shift quit IHOP.
So it's pretty empty. No one's in the kitchen. Hey, who's gonna cook that bacon? Who's gonna cook the burgers? Who's gonna take out the trash? Who's gonna wash the dishes? Who's gonna take the orders? Who's gonna mop the floor? Who's gonna sweep? Who's gonna clean the bathroom? Who's gonna recycle?
Taking no goddamn the phone ring like a motherfucker too.
Who's gonna clean up that spill?
This motherfucker.
Who's gonna answer that phone?
They burnt that shit.
Who's gonna change the water?
I ran out of water. I ran out of butter.
Butter. Yeah, this fast.
Walk the fuck out this motherfucker. You hear me?
No one's in the corporate office either.
My stupid ass.
This guy gets
customer, you ain't got the phone on the customer. Alright, okay. They want me to hang up the phone. They want to talk to you. I bet they do. Man, you don't hang up the phone.
So that would suck. I would just go home. I said, fuck that. I'm not going to work my ass off. There's only two of us. A Tesco employee wanted to quit, but his boss told him he needed to issue a formal resignation letter. He just proceeded to go all out. So this is a fun 1 minute, 28 seconds.
My formal resignation. I shall read it for you, sir.
So he has like a translator guy with him, a guy with a mask and a cane, step up like on a little podium to give a speech.
To whomever it may concern, I write this letter from a place of sorrow and regret. These 6 long, arduous years have caused me to grow quite weary. Whilst I have grappled and laboured with my subordinates, my knees have grown weak, and the grease on my elbows have completed. It is not for every man to accept large packages into their back door.
I wish the audio was better. I'm sorry, the audio is pretty low right now. And I wish the clip was better. But let's get to the last one. Man hops out of the ground in New York City. This is like Walking Dead shit. They open up the sewer, and out comes, well, if I call him a zombie, is that racist? A walker, I guess. Let's use the PC term. Here it is.
Yo, look at this shit. Whoa! What the fuck?
It's an old black dude. He kind of looks like Fred Sanford if he was more in the sun. So let's play that back. He's wearing a cool hat. It's a purple type of tie-dye hat.
Yo, look at this shit. Whoa! Shit. What the fuck? What is this? Hey, what you doing down there, homie?
He just gets up. He's wearing like a fucking coat. It's got to be an old clip because there's no way that's summertime. He wasn't wearing a jacket. Pennywise is no match for Cracksmith. Master Splinter, is that you? That's a funny comment. He's looking at them like they're the weird ones. He's better. He's a better magician than Chris Angel. He stayed there for days. Give this guy a TV show. Well, folks, the public freakout clips ran kind of short, but that's okay. Actually, they didn't run that much short. We got more time to do the odd news, which is the next segment. So once again, this is the first, but yet worst comedy podcast in Philadelphia. It's your favorite podcast show that most people don't listen to. I would say keep listening to find out what happens next, but we already know it's going to be odd news unless something else gets in there, but that's what's most likely going to happen. So wrap it up with that. You stay put there, fuckheads. All right, it's time to wrap this episode up. And with some odd news. Not much else really to say. A woman sues McDonald's after complaining that a cheeseburger advert was so irresistible it caused her to break her fast during Lent. So imagine, I mean, that's McDonald's is going to like that because she's pretty much saying McDonald's is delicious, but McDonald's is not delicious. McDonald's just has its own taste, its own shit little greasy taste that every fast food place has. IKEA loyal customers can now win a candle that smells like its famous meatballs. I didn't know IKEA even sold meatballs, but I'd never been in IKEA before. This is pretty cool. Mechanic customizes a car to shoot flames through headlights. So let's take a look at this. More visual. A Russian hot rod shows off its latest custom vehicle. I can't see the picture. I don't know why they claim on fast internet, but who cares? Man allegedly filmed himself killing his grandfather, and he said it to his family and friends. And you guys have seen the movie Ken Park. Watch that movie. You know, you get it some other weird places. Former Spokane police officer awaited trial for rape charges arrested again for allegedly raping another woman. So why this guy was on trial? He was like, man, I'm getting really nervous. I need to rape somebody. Dr. Dre has $800 million, and his daughter reveals she's homeless. I'm a black man. No matter how much money I have, I ain't giving shit to my kids. Good job. If my dad had $800 million, I would be homeless. And he's white. So there you go, folks. What else do we have? Man faces trial for offending religious sentiment by wearing a hat in Polish church. Those Polacks. A San Francisco restaurant, $72. Fried rice was a runaway hit. So people are paying $72 for fried rice. I don't care how good fried rice is. I would never pay $72 for that. Even if it came with chicken. That's a lot of money. Man claiming to be Jesus stabs 3 in home near Pittsburgh. Well, Jesus said, let there be knives, did he? Man arrested in mistaken identity case, locked in a Hawaii mental hospital for 2 years. So they thought he looked like somebody else. And he said, no, it's not me. And he said, yeah, it's you. And they threw him in. That's not too odd, I guess. But several fired for refusing to serve teens alcohol. What? So you're supposed to serve teens alcohol? When there was a girl on my flight to Florida, and she ordered an alcoholic beverage. She was like 15. I was like, let's see. Being a waiter, waitress, or bartender is even tougher during COVID. Blah, blah, blah. Ashley wouldn't serve alcohol. It's easy to be hired because they're still understaffed. Ashley, the food takes much longer to arrive at the tables now. Ashley is not her name. Okay, why are we calling her Ashley? Why can't we just call her Karen? Alright, this is a terrible review. I don't know why they read it. It's just get to the point. Just like this podcast. It's short to the point. It sucks. It annoys people, but I get right to the point, don't I? The $27.85 beer, high-flying prices at airports, support 30 confessions audit order. Well, yeah, I thought that's what they do. I mean, they jack the prices up everywhere. People just make the excuse that's how they make their money. Your Facebook account was hacked, and it help takes weeks. So if someone hacks my Facebook, they're going to find out I like fruit roll-ups and beef jerky. I can tell you that now, folks. There's not much really else going on. Washington man shoots fridge after a soda can explodes. That's interesting. And I think that's it. Well, guys, another uneventful episode. These episodes will continue to get worse, not better. But what do you want me to tell you? Even if things open back up, the show would still stink. Don't listen. What do you want me to tell you? With that said, I'll see you folks on the next one. You just listened to, and we're out of here. Go fuck yourself, Cuffy.